Okay, it says something went wrong. But it looks like it's working. Huh. Let's see. Yeah, it seems to be working. It's updating. So maybe I can ignore this. Well, anyway, we'll go ahead and we'll get playing. So we want to get back to loading up Den 1. Alrighty, see, we got, I guess YouTube's not going to remove that. Something went wrong. Monkey with the hammer. Alright, so we see, we've got, well, we've still got a ways before we get up to here. And I'm sure that's going to take trees. I could put out more flowers. Well, pressure is biomass is getting some action. Mostly from the plants, I guess. Yeah, that's scored right there for biomass. And this one, of course, would be an agreement. Yeah, I don't see anything else going on. Let's check the options here. Yeah, I still don't see the tree spreader option. I like to use this one here, the beacon, for stuff I want to return to, like the starships that are covered up and you have to use explosives, which I can't do yet, in order to get into them, to clear away the rocks and stuff. And of course, you'll find some tunnels that have the same thing. I could go ahead and build this, I think. Yeah, looks like I've got everything. Let's see. This one's for the tree bark, which I've already done that. This one here, the area lamp, that's the one I like to use since I cannot make flares yet inside the starships to mark the exit and to mark different areas where I've already gone through at least once and emptied everything. Now it's also true that I now have the option to, oops, deconstruct using the T2 deconstructor. So that means that when I go into the starships, I'll be trying to get off with all the circuit boards I can by deconstructing what looks like refrigerator size computer modules. Okay, now how about we should have plenty of power. Oh yeah, primarily because we've also put out a couple of these. Primarily because we had a meteorite that came in all by itself and it dropped a bunch of those pulsar quartz. And there was enough to where we could do another heater. Now let's see, we could only do, yeah, we're going to do those 3 so far. And we've already made those and put them ready, but I need tree spreaders. All right, so let's see. Looks like we're putting out quite a bit of heat there. So let's check. We should grab probably some more food. So these are more than I can store right now. And what resource would I need to get more of? Yeah, it sounds like we're going to have to go back out. But for now, let's go over here and get some circuit boards. And that way we can mark that this one is completely done. We've got everything else out of here. Here we go. And that gave me, yep, one per refrigerator size computer looking thing. Let's see, there shouldn't be any back in here. Oh, here we go. Well, we'll have to unload our buggy in order to do our oxygen. That might be it. This isn't a very big. Yep, I think that's it. So I should try to mark this as completed. So I need one of these, and I need a cobalt. Ah, here we go. So we'll go in here for a second. Get our oxygen back up. Now, and usually how I mark these is I go in here and I get right here in the entrance area when I'm pretty sure I've got it all finished. Then I go down here and grab this lamp. And let's see, where's the control panel? There it is. Then I'll set it down. And I'll get up here where it says change color. Something's blocking me. And I'll change it to red. Then I'll go all the way up here in the corner and left click. So that tells me no need to go back in there. We might as well pick those up. All right, let's prepare to do some more marking. So we need some more magnesium and some more cobalt. Here we go. All right, now we'll go to the next starship. That's fairly close. Out here in what they call the desert. I think they call it biodome. When you see the terrain changes quite a bit. I probably should also mark that underground facility that's over here. We'll go through it one more time just to make sure we've not overlooked anything. That looks like the correct rock. So it should be right there. And I'll go ahead and drop the buggy while we're here. The rover. We'll go ahead and we'll charge up, which is pretty much instant. And we'll go down inside, use our light source. Oh, we did miss something. Of course, I guess it's possible that... did we not do this one before? It's starting to look like it, doesn't it? I'm kind of curious now. Does this Did they change this so that it kind of, offers more stuff the next time you come in here? I could have sworn we'd done this once before. And we'll go ahead and organize everything. I'll carry some water and one of these foods. Go ahead and collect that too. And then we'll run over here right quick and gather another cobalt. Now we'll go back down in there. Grab all the goodies. And check the walls to see if by chance. No, I guess that's it. There isn't anything else. All right, so let's see. What did he say? Oh yeah, going to go out looking for water. Apparently he didn't find any. Since this place was barren when we got here, there was nothing. All right, so let's turn out our torch and let's construct a marker. Let's see, let's move this over to the front here like so. And it remembers what I selected the last time, so. And then we'll go ahead and get in the buggy and we'll drive it. As long as I don't bounce into something, I can go through the water, no problem at all. But if you want to change your view so you can tell if you're going to bump into something, just press down your mouse wheel to change your view. And press it again to switch it back. All right, so let's see. The entrance way is over here, this way. Now you could also go up and what would you call that? The control room? Pilot house, maybe? There's a busted window, and there's a vine growing up into that window. Turn off the light there. And this is our way in and out. Okay, so let's go ahead and put away a lot of what we're already carrying. So we'll do like we've done before. We'll just transfer everything all at once. Take back what we might need, like the water and the food. I guess I didn't bring that much food, did I? Got one. Still got a couple waters left, so we're good. Let's see. We got to pick one where it looks more like a door. Yeah, right there. And then we need to stay to the side. Now it does have two ways to go, so depending on which way you go, you might need to, in the bigger ones, the bigger Starship Rex, mark the path out. All right, so we've got 3 ways to check. All right, nothing in here. We might as well go straight across. Oh, what we got here? Oh, beans. And we got some more plant seeds. That looks like to be about it. I can't open these or anything. Oh, nay, some nice goodies. Yes, indeed. Very nice. All right. Oh, I see something right above here. Okay. And oops, there's some up here too. All right, I'm pretty confident we got this cleared up. So what we would do is we would come out here somewhere and get towards the entrance. Yep, looks like okay. So right about here is where we'd want to mark this on this solid piece of flooring. Oh, I'm missing what I need. Magnesium and cobalt. So let's see. We have another direction we can go. Oh, here's something. I guess we've already cleared that one. Uh-oh. We're not going to make it out of here, are we? No, we're not going to make it out of here. So, obviously, we didn't have enough supplies. We didn't have any oxygen. Now, this was the last thing we were in. So, this is where we ended up. All right, let's see what we got here. What do we still have with us? We got some food, but no water, it looks like. So, all that's still back inside the spaceship. So, we might as well go all the way back to our main base. And grab ourselves some more supplies. And I guess we could go ahead and just put away some of this stuff. So let's see, rocket engines are down this way. Turn off our light there. Oh, I didn't. I need to go over one, don't I? Yeah, there we go. Oh, dang it! I have to hit in the center. If I hit that, of course it drops it. And there's another one. I must not have organized before I started this. And looks like I need to drink something. And let's go ahead and eat a little something. And let's see, vegetable. There we go. Let's see, we got some other useful stuff here to drop off. Super alloy, aluminum, bioplastic. There we go. And then we need to go back to the one that's behind us. And in here we should find, there we go. And iron. Oh, it's full. So we have to think, where else can I put that? You know what? I think I'll just make another foundation piece out of it. because I've got a section over here that needs to be finished. Right there. And I only had the one. So, oh, what? Oh, that's another 600. Well, we'll put that one away if we can, and we'll go out in the field and do that one. Oh, before I do, though, I need to recharge. Maybe I should grab a couple of cobalt and turn them into oxygen. Come on, go, hop. It doesn't want to fly. All right, see, what do we got in this one right here? We got a 400. So let's take that out and put in the 600. And this one is 400 also, and this one is another 400, 200. So let's take that one out, put it in the 400. And I don't think I'm going to have anything smaller than 200. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's both doing the same thing, so 200%. Oh, there's a 150. So we'll swap those out. And then we'll get back up in here. And get back to the seeds. Plant. Oh, we don't really have a place for it, do we? No, I usually won't put these because these are 200 or better. So I'm thinking lake deposit. Just in case I might need this later. And it'll roll down just like the titanium and other stuff did. And it'll be pretty easy to find later. All right, let's grab a couple of cobalt and make us a backup. Just one for now, since cobalt is something that's getting kind of rare to find from our ore extractors. That might save the day when we get back to doing our exploration. Which we'll do right now. We'll get all the way back out here to this big old wreck out here in the desert. And of course they're blowing sand a little bit. I don't know why they do that. Changing the atmosphere. It doesn't seem to be that much of a handicap. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to get some more material for marking the path. There we go. We can do one with that. See, that's silicon. We don't need that one. Here we go. And that's the other part we need right there. And I think I'll do one more. Magnesium. Oh, there we go. No, that's silicon. I need magnesium. Okay, there we got magnesium now. And of course, the beacon's on the rover, so we can get to it and find it pretty easy. And we'll top off our oxygen, which only takes about a second. And we were on the left-hand side. That's our death box, isn't it? There it goes. It opens up. It's kind of weird how sometimes you can't seem to grab things, get things to work. I don't know if it's a game problem, it's a lag problem with my internet connection, or what the story is. All right, so let's transfer everything that we can. Wow, we're kind of full, aren't we? All right, so we'll take back a pair of those, organize it. That way we can mark our path. And I could take another one of these back. And then I could put that in there, organize it. Let's see, we've got plenty of water. We'll take a couple more out, take out some more food. I've only got one oxygen bottle. Did I build a rescue shelter here? No, I didn't. So we'll have to be happy with that. Do the best we can with it. I should top off my oxygen though. Oh, come on, game. Quit trapping me. And we're ready to go again. Gotta hang over to the left-hand side so we don't get trapped again. And use our flashlight. Can't do anything with that. Alright, we haven't marked this as done yet. Doesn't look like I don't see kind of a glow. Well, we've definitely completed it. So I want to put down one of those markers here. One of these lamps. And I got to make sure it glows red. There it goes. It remembers. How about this way? Nothing in the cabinets. Nothing over there to claim. Alright, so we can put another one right here. Okay, let's go ahead and water. We can wait on the food. See, we've got one more to do right this way. And I don't see anything. So I guess that means we're done for up here. Or is that down here? It's down here. And there's only one way in and out here, I do believe. So we want to mark this as being done. And we would want to do that probably right here. Because unless we get some power in here, we could open up another portal, but I don't see another portal. We can't take that down, so that's it. So let's get back out to the buggy. And let's charge up our oxygen. There we go. So now we know the left side is done. We can't do any more with the left side. So it would make sense, except we can see that right away, so that's good enough. Find us some more. There they are, right there. And we still have some room left. Yep. Go ahead and organize a little bit. Oh, there's nothing in here. Unless that portal opens up. Wait a minute. Did I see a destruct option? Deconstruct debris. We got some iron out of it, so I guess that means there was a pillar that had fallen down structural beam and blocked the path there for a second. So we reached right through the wall and we grabbed it. Oh, there's stuff over here. I didn't miss anything in here, I don't think. Oh, that would suggest I've been in here before. So that path is still available to us. Can't take that. And I think we're going to have to go back to the base. I think the buggy's already full, isn't it? Oops, let's change that. Rotate our mouse wheel. Well, we could put a few things in there. Organize it. I've only got 3 slots left, so I think we might as well go back to home base and unload first. I'm not really missing too much in the way of basic materials. And this is where that underground thing was. And we did mark the out. Oh yeah, we did. We got a pole lamp there, glowing red. So we'll know not to try to go back down in there and find something. Unless, of course, the game has changed and they're starting to resupply stuff or respawn supplies for us to collect. I haven't heard any rumors to that effect, so I would think we're done. All right, so we get out here and we fly up our foundation ladder, as you would call it. Okay, so whoops, we need to organize. And did I make a place for circuit boards? Doesn't look like it either. So this is where we'll start putting circuit boards. I got a little bit of cobalt, so let's go ahead and make that another oxygen bottle. All right, and then we'll put, I think we've already filled up another cabinet. That gives us 2 cabinets, or actually 3. cabinets full of iron. Well, let's check this one over here and make sure it's full. Yep, it's definitely full. And then we have two cabinets down here. That one's full. And that one is now full. Boom. So it looks like it's a lake deposit to me. Just in case we need to do another huge build that requires us to have a lot of extra construction. Nope, I hit the wrong key again. Let's see, we don't have any storage space left for these. So we might as well add them. Drink a little water, eat, grab some more food. Out of our miscellaneous catch-all. Oh, there isn't any food in here. How about this one? Nope, it's empty too. So we might as well start grabbing a bunch of this stuff if it's ready. Oh, was too low. There we go. And we'll go ahead and eat one now. So we're 100%. Now we still need to empty out the buggy. And let's see if it does it again. Yeah, for some reason our buggy just won't set straight. Got a bug in the game. Okay, so let's put those away. Those away. We've got food packs. That's all first row stuff. And any more first row stuff? No, that's not really first row, but it's close. See, I think we still got storage space for that. Alright, so now we get down to first row. What was it I was thinking? Fertilizer. Oh, we're not on the first row, we're on the second row. Alright, quit that. Dang it. Alright, let's put the food packs in here. There we go. Nope, we're not at the... We've missed it somehow. There we go. Alright, now we've got aluminum. Wow, we're almost full. Alright, did we pass up the fertilizer yet? No, there it is. We've only got the one. Okay, there's the fabric, goes there. And then we've got bioplastic. And I guess circuit boards would be next. And then when the drones open up, as long as we got plenty of circuit boards, iron, and rocket engines, we'll be able to put those all away and make a bunch of drones. Oh, cobalt. I didn't do the cobalt. Come on, fingers, get in the right spot. So we'd be looking at seeds. And it would be the second one for seeds plant. Oh, oxygen. Now I don't want to use up my bottles just yet, so. There we go. Okay, this would be all first row, or actually second row stuff. That's all have to gonna be the deep six. We still got space for that. We still got space for these, I think. Because the rest of these are going to be lake deposit. All right, so we want to go down this one, I think it is. Might as well organize it while we're here. Let's see, we haven't done the circuit board, so we'll do them next. Wait a minute. That's not circuit boards, that's blueprint chips. We got to go upstairs for that. Same thing with going upstairs for that too. So we want to do the vegetables first. Okay, the high value items would be those. And then we'll, oh, we've only got one slot left. Look at that. And we still got some space for these. We'll organize them. And let's see, uranium should be down this way. Go ahead and organize it. Now we want to head upstairs and replenish our oxygen in the process. Okay, see, we got any space? Yeah, we got a room for another one. All right, what did we find in the way of blueprints? GPS 4 satellite, okay. And there it is, flares. That's what we should start using because the game is going to force us to stop using the pole lamps. Still got plenty of power to go. And we'll go ahead and eat. There we go, we're 100% again. Anything changing up here? Well, BIOS is coming along, biomass. I'm not seeing much progress in the other options yet. Yeah, we're still kind of low at 14%. Let's see, have they opened up the tree spreader yet? Usually you find it in this row here or this row, but I don't see either one. Boy, I would like to start that, but let's finish the emptying out our rover first. Most of those are going to be lake deposit. Yeah, everything except the water, I guess. So we'll put the rover back in our pocket, our backpack inventory. Come over here and make our lake deposits. Since we have so much of this stuff already in storage. Silicon. You know, I'm not so sure about silicon. All right, maybe grab a little bit more food. Got plenty of water already on hand. So let's grab some more squash. And that gives me 2 squash, 1 eggplant, silicon. Let's double check and see if silicon is full. No, it's not. Okay, I want to get the trade rockets ready, but I don't have a lot going on right now to actually trade. All right, so we got everything we need, it looks like. Yep, it looks like. So we'll grab the circuit boards. We need 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. Now we need a rod for a super alloy. And I think we have one already, don't we? Yeah, we've got one. Now we need the rocket engine. I believe it's right down here. Yep, there it is. And now we need the uranium rod, which should be real close to that. Yep, there it is. And there's a rod. All right, we've got everything we need. So the trade rocket, I'd like to attach it to this. Since I couldn't get it to attach to anywhere else, it would make sense to go ahead and just put all this together. Get the stairs out of the way. I want to get it all the way to the end, but I don't want it overlapping. That looked good. It's not good. It's not the same height or anything. Let's try that again. This time we'll go up. See, rotate that. Now that looks like a proper connection. Yep, it's flush. But I didn't quite get it to the end, did I? I'm going to do that again. Oh, look what it did. It took away the other platform. This one right here, the launch platform. All right, let's see. Can we connect them now? That looks proper. But for some reason, it seems like it's off just a little bit. Well, that really doesn't matter, I don't think. I think we'll go with that. Let's go ahead and charge back up. All right, now to get the first trade rocket ready to go, we have to have what? These are the only things that we can trade. And I don't have anything set up to make these. I don't want to trade the rockets I've got because I'm going to need them when the drones become available. That only gives me 6 per. That gives me 9 per, but I can't make cookies yet. I don't have any honey and flour and stuff. I can't really afford to trade those off. So let's see. Can I do a... Yes, I can. Auto crafter. So we would want to auto craft. Let's go ahead and make one of those first. Let's see. We don't need this one right now, so I'll right click right there. And we're going to need some super ally rods first. Now this is where all that extra iron that I've been doing the lake deposit with will come in handy. Let's see, the first thing I gotta do is I gotta make one of these rods. I've done that before, so I don't think there's any mystery on how that's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. if you've been watching the other episodes or parts of this series. Can I make, do I have enough to make it? No, I don't. I can only make the one. Okay, now we also need some osmium. Yeah, I need 2 osmium. No problem there. All right, so where are we going to start our auto crafting? Now keep in mind you don't want to have your drones going back and forth like crazy trying to get the stuff to fill the rocket. So what we want to do is we'd want to put some additions here because I don't think, because of that launch platform being right there, I don't think I could put that auto crafter too close. Let's see if it'll let me put it right in here. Yep, it looks like it'll go right here. No, see, I can't put it there or there, but I can put it here. And of course, what we're going to do is we're going to be making these right here and trading them for as best we can. Now, the catch is we have to have a high value source of water and algae. And I've got to get it to the auto crafter. So this is not the best place to put it. It's kind of a catch-22 since I don't have drones yet. I'll just drink it right at the source. And we'll just eat that right now. Alright, we need to grab a bunch of our iron that we stuck down here. And we need to make a platform over the water. It'll benefit the drones more than it'll benefit us right now. Let's see, I think I got it all, didn't I? It sure does look like it. Now, the reason why we want all over the water is because we want to be able to get easy access to our algae and to our water source, which is right there. So I would probably want to go ahead and start the construction right here off the shoreline. Like about so. Now, before we go any further, let's go ahead and get ourselves oxygen charged back up. I could use the bottles, but cobalt is such a nuisance to have enough of. Now, the thing that you might not know about the drones is they will collect the algae automatically as long as they have a place to store it. And that's what we're doing. We're giving them a place to store it. And we'll also use this platform for other duties like getting our fish farm and stuff going. I'll have to move that before I can utilize it. Oh darn, hit the wrong key again. Alright, and we could go some more this way. But actually this is a pretty good sized platform already. Now another thing you could do is you could come over here and grab these. Get all the water out of them. And then redeploy them. For example, A good place to redeploy this would be right in this area right here. Yep, that's a real good spot for that. And we got the same thing going on with this one here. Oh, I got too much water. I don't have any inventory space left. So we better go ahead and get some of this water stored. Oh dear, we're full already. Well, we'll go ahead and make it 2 lockers, I guess. I don't think that's going to hurt us too much. Now we should be able to redeploy. Yep, we could go ahead and redeploy that. And I'll just put it right beside this one. Like so. And we'll have plenty of water for now. We'll have plenty of algae. So now let's go ahead and get our auto crafter put on this platform. And I'll go ahead and turn it this way. Oh, that's about as square as I get it, I guess. Because see, the auto crafter will grab from these 2 water sources automatically. I don't even have to have storage for it. And some of this algae it'll probably grab too when it's mature. I'll go ahead and put up a storage cabinet for it because I think I've got enough iron. And then later on we'll try to get a better storage cabinet that'll hold more. So you see the range, how far out the autocrafter goes? Now one way to get where you can actually put these underneath the platform is to build a taller platform. So those will actually fit under it. And then that way you got the water right there being provided. We'll mark it, of course, for supply once we get the ability to do the drones. So what do you think about that idea? I'm going to recommend that we do that. So we'll go ahead and take a couple of these up and take these over here up. And, ooh, that might be too close. So you would want to make your platforms pretty tall. So we would start way back up here. I would even want this to be floating slightly in the air, like so. Then I would jump back up here. And then I would be in a hurry to attach to it, like so. All because we want to take advantage of how far we can build this. How far up. Alright, let's go get some more oxygen. And later on we'll have farm plots, and we could do the same thing with them. They don't have to be quite so tall. But we've got some early first level. So for now we'll just grab this stuff here. Because normally when you take down something like this, any algae that it made is automatically removed from the game. So you have to collect it first. Otherwise, you lose that asset. Collect it and put it in storage. All right, did I get it all? Nope, there's one right there. All right, do we still have storage space available? Yeah, it looks like enough. So what we want to do is we want to grab this one. Then we'll come over here. Now we have a lower platform to work from. So we're going to relocate the autocrafter up there. And we want to be deep enough. So we would do our algae. Let's see what I need. I would need a super alloy to go to the next level. But right now we'll just put it right here. Now it's going to be right underneath the platform. Like so. Now we'll do the next one. Oh, how did we miss those? Oh, what's going on here? Why did we drop that? That's a critical resource. So I gotta drop something. Let's drop, well, rather we'll eat and we'll drink. And then we'll go chase this down. Because I'm pretty sure we're gonna need that. Okay. So now we want to do the same thing like we've been doing. And put another one. Oh, we're missing an eggplant? Oh, man. Well, I need to get some more oxygen anyway. Since I don't want to use my tubes right now of spare oxygen. And is this one ready? Yep, that's ready. And we'll go down a little bit and we'll put another one in the water. Now it's telling me I don't have enough water. That's unusual. I can't seem to keep up with all my requirements, can I? Well, we're going to have to store some algae for now and move it later. Now we shouldn't be having problems. All right, so now let's get back over here and see if we can install this. Put them fairly close together. Doesn't seem to hurt anything. And we've got two more to move. And we'll put it fairly close. Like so. Now we'll do the next one. Just keep in mind now, when you do this, it removes everything. And if there's algae that you should have collected but didn't, it just goes away from the game completely. It doesn't go into your inventory or anything. All right, now you notice that we've got 4 of these overlapping. I thought I put 5 of them out here. That means we missed one. Yeah, it's starting the algae, but that's it. Oh man, look what they're doing. They're sending a good one, and I was to speculate that's the stuff I want. Well, I've got inventory space. Holy Toledo! They actually tried to kill me with that one. I'm hoping it's that. Yeah, it is pulsar quartz. Come on, there's got to be some more pulsar quartz out here. Yeah, here we go. It's about one of the few ways you can get pulsar quartz. And it seems to be triggered by what you're doing. Well, I'm going to have to use an oxygen bottle this time. Alright, did we get it all? Is there any more? Where's the main, I better check up here and see if by chance they put some up here too. Doesn't look like it. Well, anyway, let's see. We've got pulsar quartz right in here somewhere. There it is, right there. Oh, nice. We're not hurting for power right now, but if we were, we'd be in good shape. We'd be make another power generator. I'm not seeing anything glowing. In fact, I don't even see the center part that usually glows. That was really weird. It normally doesn't do that. But it almost got me. The thing that saved me was all these cabinets. Of course, it may not have killed me, but it would have got me pretty, halfway dead. That's for sure. All right, now we said if we wanted to go from here to here. Let's see, this one has super alloy, magnesium, water, oh, I need 2 bioplastic, I need 2 super alloy, and I need a fertilizer. Then I can put in the higher level one. All right, see, bioplastic is right there. And another super alloy would be right there. And then the fertilizer would be, where is that? There it is. Yep, and I got the right, I think that's the right one. Let's check it and go ahead and take this one down for now. Yeah, it looks like we have everything. It's got the nice bright white 6-sided hexagon around it. So instead of deploying another low level one, we'll deploy this high level one. T2. And let's see, I want to put it probably right in there. That looks like a good spot. Now, it looks like my bridge is tall enough. Let's see. Whoops. I missed my landing spot. There we go. Just double check and see what it looks like. Outstanding. Very good height. Very good height. So we could go ahead and extend this out a little bit. And I'd probably want to extend it this way. Alright, that's everything I can afford to do right now with the iron I collected. So we want to take this apart. Then we want to take all the algae out of there. Oh, that... I need some more iron. That's all there is to it. Oh, geez, even that doesn't give me... So I better go ahead and try to store some of this algae over here. That'll give me enough space to get some more iron. Come on, let's go. Okay, I need another cabinet. We might as well get 3 cabinets. Now I should be able to, yep, I could claim this one now. And I can start taking down these. Uh-oh. Oh, we didn't have enough storage space, I guess. I better go ahead and use that other oxygen bottle. Alright, so let's see. Where would be a central location for this? The water has to be within range, so this looks like a good place to reinstall our auto crafter. There it is. Yep, it looks like it's got everything in range. So now we want to go ahead and test it and see if it's going to work. Oh, wait a minute. We haven't put up the... Since we had all this extra. So we'll put that right next to it until we can do better. Let's go ahead and drink and eat. There we go. Now it's not collecting the algae that it needs from the algae makers that we just moved. It's collecting the water from those objects we just moved. Now it can only make 5 of them, or see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It can only make 8 at a time, then it has to quit. Did it take all the algae? Yep, it took all the algae out of here already. But we'll leave it running because we have the possibility of stuff being made available as it's needed. There we go. We've got an automatic machine. Now, we don't have drones, but we do have the ability to come over here and say we want this to load up with... Oh, no, we don't either. We'd have to do a physical deposit ourselves without the drones to automatically fill. All right, did we see any more pink pulsar quartz in here anywhere? We might have to wait until all this stuff starts going away to find any more. Oh, there's one, I think. Yep, got it. Sometimes these things will just clear out kind of fast, and then the pulsar quartz will disappear right behind it within a minute or two. And that's what we're trying to prevent. This game doesn't have a crouch or crawl option. Let's see, pulsar is it here? Yeah, right there. Outstanding. Every little one helps. All right, let's go back to our platform job after we charge up here. And let's go ahead and extend it some more. And we'll build towards the shore. And no, that's far enough. If do we have enough iron to do a ramp? Yeah, we can put one. Oops, went too far. We can put one in. There we go. I probably don't have an. Yeah, I do. I actually do. I have enough to put in another one. There we go. In fact, it's low enough to the ground. We could walk right up here. We don't have to jump or anything. Now, the other thing I should probably mention to you is you could tell the drones to fill this one up with the what might. Boy, I must be getting tired. I can't even think here. Algae. ALGAE. No, since I have to do this manually, I'll just go ahead and label it algae. All right, do we have a full load yet? No, we don't have a full load yet. So that would suggest the algae is not mature enough. The water supply probably is coming right along, but we could check that. Yeah, see, the water supply is coming right along. In fact, we might want to make another one for over here. Since it takes so much. And anytime you want to check to see what you're doing, go here, you find your picture, click on it, and then you don't have to click on it, just rest your cursor, and it'll tell you what it has to have. It has to have 3 and 3. See there? 3 algae, 3 water. Now we know that we've got plenty of water, so obviously the problem is the algae. We don't have enough algae being produced yet. It's not mature. So even if we try to go down there and collect it, it should tell us that it's not ready. Just like it does with the vegetables. It assigns a percentage until it's got enough, until it's considered mature. See there? It's showing that that vegetable is only 88% finished. That one's ready to go. And I'll leave the beans there. See, how many of these do we have? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got an odd number of eggplant. That would suggest I need to put in some more. Maybe 2 or 3 of them across this back wall right here. I don't have any extra eggplant in there. And we've got all the sulfur out of here, so I could use the backspace key and then enter to change that label. Okay, let's see. Everything is still turning, so we're still in good shape. But I would like to put another, I think, algae maker out there. So, and I'm thinking I would want this one. And it looks like I've already clicked on it up there. So let's see if we've got the materials we need. Start with the bioplastic. Okay, we're okay there. Then we need two super alloy. I think yeah, we've got enough. And then we need a fertilizer, which should be right there behind me. Oh, no, we're going to have to make the fertilizer. And I need a magnesium. We'll get that from the ore extractor storage. All right, so the main thing that we're missing is the basic fertilizer. And that requires what? Oh dear. Well, we could grab the sulfur now, grab some more eggplant, because we're going to want to eat a couple of those here in a little bit. I don't have as much eggplant being produced as I thought it did. We've been replacing it with beans and stuff so much. I'll go ahead and grab two of them. So now it's all about the algae. And it's all gone out of there already. And this one's full. So if there's any algae left, it'd still be in the water, ready to pick. Uh-oh. Is this mature? No, it's not mature yet. That one is. There we go. We got what we needed. See, we don't have any drones that are automatically collecting and distributing the stuff from the auto crafter. So we've got some algae that we can use. And I needed this one right here. So now I can put another T2 algae maker. So let's see, we would want to put that one. It's got to be within the range of the autocrafter, and we got a pretty big range, so I'm going to put it right down here, I think. Yeah, right over in this area looks like it's available. Algae, of course, is going to be the thing that we'll have trouble with. We might even have to make another one of these water collectors, even though they hold quite a bit. It just remember that each time it makes a set of these, it's going to be collecting. It's probably going to run out of algae first. Yeah, I think that's what happened. We ran out of algae first. Well, anyway, let's go put these in the rocket, the trade rocket. Since we have to do all this manually right now. And I want to go ahead and set it for auto launch once it's full. But from the looks of things, it's going to take at least 3 trips. So we're going to have to be patient on that deal. We're just not producing enough algae. And then after we do produce enough algae, it's going to be producing enough water. Alrighty, well, the only thing we're short of now is we need more eggplant growing. Let's see, I've got an even number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we've got enough mushrooms coming in. We might have a problem here though with the eggplant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I need at least one more, preferably 3 more. Let's see, but we can start doing the T2s now. But if I can get 3 more of those going. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a single one. Let's put this back in here for now. Is it aiming for me? No, it looks like it's not aiming for me this time. Is it giving me some more pulsar? Kind of hard to tell at this point. Oh, I don't have any more oxygen to spare. Well, let's make a run out there and see if it's pulsar or if it's super alloy. Oh, it's pulsar. Outstanding. They could send another one if they want to. Wish I knew what triggered these. But the strange thing is, usually you got a glowing. Oh, there's one up here. You usually got a glowing center of the asteroid that lays around for a while. But we're not getting a glowing center at all. How much did I get? Oh, that's a pretty good low. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. But there could be a couple more laying underneath this big rock formation right here. Well, anyway, we'll have to go charge up our oxygen and then come back. See, the pulsar was down this way, wasn't it? Yeah, right there. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. I don't think we're hurting for power right now, but when we are, we will be able to make another one of these fancy ones down here. One of these right here that glow pink. Those put out a lot of power. All right, I think we're busting our hour again. So let's check our board. Biomass is coming along, and the algae producers are probably helping with that a lot. Of course, we do have some boosters out on the flowers and stuff. The flower spreaders. Yep, 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 yep. So, power-wise, we're still doing okay? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're doing great. Alrighty. Since I think we've busted our hour again, I better go ahead and hit the old escape key, save it, get back to the main menu, and say, be well until next time.